Hello guys and welcome to this new roadmap video. So today we're gonna review the two next heroes that are gonna come in the new seasons. But before we do that, let me just, as usual, make a chronologic check. So let's get to the real server quickly. So right now we are still in the minus Eternalize event with those two guys, you know, Telemachus and RELICS. After that, we are gonna go to the Fleet of Fortune, you know, with this Zhengyi Chao and Bartholomew Roberts. I've already made a video about those two like 3 weeks ago, so I'm not gonna review those two heroes. After the Fleet of Fortune, I'm guessing that we are gonna get to this second anniversary celebration. So we are back in preview server right now, and we are gonna get this anniversary. This anniversary, I already talked a lot about this in a lot of video, but we are gonna get some old heroes that are coming back. You can pull those on only Arcanic AM, so that's basically like a 1 month season. And it's even on the same line that you know that the regular season. So I'm guessing this will come between Zhengyin and Roberts and this Mystic Matriarch. Okay guys, so let's start with this Marie Laveau. So basically we have no cooldowns yet. I'm gonna try to delay a little bit the video and at least to put a screenshot somewhere here. But what we already know about Marie is that she is a manipulator. She is a siege unit here. And Marie here has a very unique mechanic. She's gonna be very useful in some specific case and very useless in most of the case, I think. She is really shaped to counter, for now, two specific heroes. So basically I checked on Google, this Marie Laveau was, you know, a voodoo girl. She was doing some voodoo stuff, so that's a manipulator. And the ability is very fun because it's called Gris Curse, okay? And what she does is that she cleans all positive effects from up to 10 enemies, prioritizing invincible heroes. So, and she cleans all positive effects. She deals a total of almost 300 poison damage to the target over 8 seconds, plus an additional 25% for each positive effect that she was cleansed on the target. So basically, I think she will be mainly used in PvP fight or at least heroes involved fight. And so basically, we can say that if you can get one or two, let's say 2 positive effect from 5 heroes, that's gonna be 10 positive effect erased, and that will be like another 255%. So that can be very, very strong if only you manage to debuff some positive effects. So we don't have the cooldowns for the initial and regular, but for this Marie, I think the initial charge will be quite high because I'm thinking about this Lincoln or this Helen, I think she's called, that grants invisibility to one hero too. Those two heroes, if I remember properly, have quite a high initial charge. So if we want this Marie to be useful, we will have to wait to trigger her ability after the invisibility abilities, you know? Otherwise, she will just proc her ability and waste it. That's why I'm saying that I think this initial charge is going to be quite high, especially that she has these passive abilities, which is very strong also, which says whenever an enemy unit becomes invincible, charge her own ability by 1.5 seconds. So basically, as you can see, she is very, very shaped to absolutely counter invincible buffs. As soon as there is some hero getting invincibility, she will absolutely debuff because 1.5 seconds per hero is a very good charge amount. So that's why I was saying at the beginning that she will be absolutely very strong in that specific case, but not really strong in other case. For the tier list now, so basically Marie is classified S in Arena, okay? I'm not surprised about that. I really see her strong against Lincoln especially. She will be A in Campain, Treasure Hunt, and for Atlantis. Oh, they added the Atlantis thing, you know, that's new. Okay, nice. She will be B in Tesla Storm, Siege of Orleans, of Fall of Troy. Yeah, basically she will be like D because she will be useless in those modes, you know, so okay. Really, really nice look. The art of this game are absolutely insane. I really do like the snake and the thing. Also, her ability is very fun. The animation, you know, the little snake getting up like this. I really like it. Now for the 4-star heroes, and just look at this girl. She's She's so scary, guys. She seems mad, you know. Like, I really think they absolutely nailed the mad effect they were looking, because this is Cecile Fatiman, and look at this girl. She's like doing some small jumps, like, where is the fight? I'm gonna go to the fight. Absolutely insane. Unfortunately, we don't have the cooldowns also, but Cecile Fatiman. So basically, she's a green manipulator, and she is an infantry unit. For the spell, so we got at level 25, because she's a 4-star hero. Look at this big area. Deals a total of 85 burn damage to all enemies within a radius of 2.5 around herself over 8 seconds. Reduce attack of the target by 26% of her attack for 8 seconds. So unlike Marie, I think for this one, the initial and regular charge are gonna be quite low, because the numbers are not very high, you know. I mean, the attack reduce buff is pretty decent, especially for 8 seconds is quite long, but this 85% of burn damage is a bit low. But remember, this is a manipulator, she is not an area attacker, so she's not mainly shaped to deal damage. So maybe I'm mistaken here, and she will has like pretty basic initial and regular. As you can see here, there is a little pig coming out of the animation. I don't know what this pig is doing here. I thought the pig girl was more Circe, you know, but yeah, okay, pretty fun animation. And for the tier list now, so she's basically A in Siege of Orleans. Of course, she will be pretty strong into big squads, because she has a big area and she will dealt burn damage. So in the right lane of the Siege of Orleans, I think it's the right lane, she will have a bonus damage with this burn damage. She is B in Tesla Storm, Fall of Troy, Campaign, and Treasure Hunt. Maybe in Campaign she will be quite useful, especially if you got her in early game and you don't have a lot of AoE. Maybe you can get A from her in this specific case, and C in Arena and for Atlantis. Of course, this kind of hero are not very strong in heroes involved fight or PvP. But yeah, guys, I like way too much this art. Look at this, the small flame zone, etc. Everything is so fun, and when she does this little jump, here, oh man, this is so fun. So 2 new heroes, guys, 2 manipulators. I think this Marie could be very useful in some use cases. I think this Fatiman is quite meh. Let's see the initial gen regular charge when we got those information, but for now I not very convinced. Also, just in case you missed it, of course, we're gonna get this Ada Lovelace Eternalize. As we can see here, if you especially want Ramses, we're gonna get this times 10 chance to get Ramses. There is also gonna be this excavation site. Same thing here, I made a dedicated video for this, so I'm not gonna deep dive into this one. And we are also gonna get this new era, guys, the late Gothic era. So, of course, this is not my base. I'm scouting right now the top one in the preview server. And as you can see, the new buildings are those blue buildings, and this is the totally new era, and this new era is coming with more late content. Basically right now the level 4 and level 5 heroes have better like caps. I think you can go now to 160 for the 4 stars. We are also getting 2 new chapters in this campaign, so that's the chapter 45 and 46 here. Those are totally new. If you check on the real server right now, there is no 45 and 46. And for the treasure hunt, we have a new level, which is the Legend 1. Look at this, very scary. I'm very far from this for now, but this is very nice for, you know, all the veterans of the game, and just if you are looking to see some late game content to invest yourself in the game, that's pretty nice. And they also added 2 or maybe 3, I don't remember properly. I think it's 2 new levels, so for 88k cap and 96k cap, and in those rewards, so this one is meh, and this one is absolutely insane. You can get 70% of get a token and 30% of get 4 legendary shards. But guys, 96k is basically 20 guys, so all the alliance have to finish the legend 1, all the stages. So I think there is not a lot of alliance being able to get this. Especially I think if you get this level, you deserve this thing. You know, you have spent a lot of time in the game, so it's time to ramp up your rewards. Also, regarding this treasure hunt, they are saying that the Grandmaster 2 is gonna be softened because the Legend 1 arrives. So now the hard cap is gonna be Legend 1 and this Grandmaster 2 is gonna be softened. The level caps, as I was saying, have moved. So of course the 4-star is now 160 and the 5-star are 200 cap. And also 10 new levels for the Fontaine of Youth and 2 alliance. Okay, so that's 2. I was not remembering 2 or 3. So the 2 new checkpoints. That was basically it, guys, for this roadmap. Hope you enjoy what is coming next, and see you. Bye bye.